Nicole Richie recently opened up about her past falling out with Paris Hilton, reflecting on the difficult period in their lives when their friendship was strained. In an emotional interview, Richie admitted that their fallout during their 20s was not the best moments of their relationship, acknowledging that the public nature of their drama and the personal struggles they faced at the time only made things more complicated. For many years, Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton were inseparable. As best friends, they were often seen together in the media, from red carpets to reality TV. Their friendship was iconic, especially during the early 2000s, when they starred in the hit reality show The Simple Life. The series showcased their glamorous lives, but also their chaotic, sometimes hilarious antics. The public loved their dynamic: Paris, the socialite, and Nicole, the rebellious sidekick. Their friendship seemed unbreakable, but like many relationships in the public eye, it eventually went through a turbulent phase. Richie reflected on that time in her life, describing the fallout as a painful chapter. She admitted that their friendship had been tested by both personal and professional challenges. As young adults, they were still figuring out who they were, and the pressures of living under the microscope of constant media scrutiny only made their relationship more difficult. The combination of their rise to fame, personal insecurities, and the demands of their careers created a perfect storm that led to a period of estrangement. During this time, the two were involved in some public drama, with tensions between them playing out in the tabloids. Their once close bond seemed to fracture, and many wondered whether their friendship could survive the pressures of fame. Richie reflected on how immature they both were at the time, acknowledging that their actions and the way they handled the situation were far from ideal. She admitted that it wasn't just the media's portrayal that made things difficult, but also how they both struggled with navigating their own emotions and growing up in the public eye. Despite the tension and distance, both Nicole and Paris eventually found their way back to each other. Over the years, they have publicly reconciled, and their bond seems stronger than ever. Nicole Richie now looks back on that time with a sense of understanding. She recognizes that, like many people in their 20s, they were both in a phase of self-discovery and dealing with the complexities of fame, which made it harder to maintain healthy relationships. Nicole also emphasized the importance of personal growth and maturity. As they've both gotten older, their friendship has evolved. They have since learned how to communicate better, set boundaries, and support each other through their individual journeys. Richie expressed gratitude for their renewed friendship, acknowledging that it's not uncommon for relationships to go through ups and downs. She said that, looking back, she wishes they had handled things differently, but also understands that the struggles they faced helped shape who they are today. The reconciliation between Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton serves as a reminder that friendships, especially those that are in the public eye, can go through difficult periods. It's easy to forget that celebrities are human and experience the same challenges in relationships that anyone else does. Nicole's reflection shows growth and maturity, and her openness about their past is a sign of the strength of their bond now. Today, both Nicole and Paris are in a much more stable and positive place in their lives. Paris Hilton, now a mother and businesswoman, has spoken about the importance of self-care and focusing on her family. Nicole Richie, who has built a successful career and a family of her own, has also matured into a more grounded and self-aware person. Their friendship, once tested by fame and personal turmoil, has weathered the storms of their youth, and they've come out stronger on the other side. In her interview, Nicole Richie's honest reflection on her past with Paris Hilton serves as a reminder that it's okay to make mistakes and learn from them. It also shows that, with time and growth, relationships can heal and evolve. The falling out may have been a difficult chapter, but it ultimately led to a deeper understanding of themselves and each other. Today, Nicole and Paris are a testament to the power of reconciliation, and their renewed friendship is an example of how growth and maturity can help repair even the most fractured relationships.